We are here today to select the 12th president of Weber State University. It's a poignant moment. We have here a remarkable legacy president in the best sense of the word. Determined, thoughtful, patient, driven. President F. Ann Milner has served 10 years as president, an additional 20 years prior to that, here at Weber State University. She was appointed in 2002, the first female university president in Utah. During those years, Weber has grown from 18,000 in 2002 to over 25,000 headcount in 2011. Weber has added master's degrees in 11 different majors. Access to higher education through online courses has increased by nearly 45% in the past 10 years. There have been considerable improvements in capital facilities, including the construction of Elizabeth Hall, the Hearst Center, and the first two buildings in Wildcat Village. There's been the development of the Davis campus. The first building opened in 2003, funding for the second building approved in 2011. The enrollment at Davis campus has increased over 40% in the past 10 years. Weber has now been selected as the site of a Northern Utah U-Star initiative and is driven by making a difference in students' lives. Graduation is one of her favorite events. She is inspired by knowing that students are going out to make the world a better place. She patiently looks at multiple sides of every issue and driven, determined, willing to do whatever it takes to achieve her goal. She is an attentive and well-rounded president. She has managed, built, and led a solid institution. There are no holes, no crises to attend to, nothing to be fixed. The institution is strong, stable, poised, and ready for the next step. President Milner invested herself. She was everywhere. She was at athletic events. She was on campus events, off-campus events, community events, the legislature. Her priority was always the student and always Weber. Her own life seemed to come after. When debate came, when challenges came, she stood and held firm. We would like to express appreciation to you today.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I actually can remember a day in August of 2002 in this room when I was named as president of Weber State University, and the awesome responsibility I felt to make a difference for this institution, for this community, and for our students. And it's been the team at Weber State that's made the difference. The senior leadership team who have worked side by side. The leaders of faculty, the colleges, the students, the staff, everyone at Weber State sees the mission of this institution and has worked together collaboratively to make it great. We don't just say that lightly. I think we believe that at Weber State, and we believe that by working together, we can serve our students. We can be a place that, as we said in a little ad we ran this summer, that's worthy of their dreams. thank you all for your part in it, for supporting me, for helping me, for being co-leaders in the process at Weber State University. I thank you all, and I look forward to hearing about the next president of Weber State and leadership for the future. I know, as we talked about in opening faculty staff meeting, I'm going to keep running till we pass the baton, but look forward to knowing who we're going to pass the baton to. So thank you, Regent Beasley.
The search for a president of a major institution is a significant undertaking. It has been months and months in process, many hours of work. I'd like to recognize the search committee, which was chaired by Regent Bob Marquardt. It included our regents Nolan Karras, Teresa Tyre, Wilfred Clyde, and trustee chair Alan Hall, and vice chair Jim Beardall, and trustees Mary Hall and Andrew Gardner. Would you please stand and be recognized?
No, we don't want to do.
All of the I would also like to thank our search consultants, Greenwood Asher, Betty Asher, and Shelley Sullivan. Are you here?
They're not here.
Okay. Associate Commissioner Cameron Martin managed the search, and Board Secretary Kirsten Schrader handled numerous details. Would you please stand? We would like to thank the rest of the commissioner's staff and others here at Weber and elsewhere who have helped with this undertaking. I will now recognize Regent Bob Marquardt, Chair of the Search Committee.
Thank you very much. It's been my great pleasure to serve as chair of the search committee for the last 6 months. There were 20 people on the search committee, and it was an outstanding group of people that I thoroughly enjoyed working with. We started last May and had open forums around the campus and in the community for different constituent groups, and got a lot of great feedback on what we should look for in a new president and what the direction of Weber State should be in the coming years. A lot of those comments came back to, we really like the president we have, and picked out the qualities that Ann Milner had in describing what a new president should be like, and she's certainly been an incredible leader for this institution, someone that's been very collaborative, that's been an outstanding leader in the community, had an excellent relationship with the state legislature, raised a lot of money for Weber State University, been a tremendous advocate of the people that make up Weber State University, probably first and foremost, at the top of the list, the students and the faculty and staff. And you know, anytime you ever try and give Ann credit, she's quick to defer it to all the people that have supported her along the way and made that all possible. But we got a lot of good comments. We got almost 50 applicants to be president of the Weber State University and had an outstanding group to choose from. The past month, we spent a lot of time interviewing and checking references and completing that process. And today, we're pleased to share the results with you. I'd like to return, though, to the search committee. I don't think all of them have been recognized, so we had a very diverse group of regents, trustees, faculty, staff, students, community members, alumni, loyal supporters, and probably most of them are here today. So a number of them are standing in the back, but those that are standing in the back, walk up a few steps in the aisle, and those that are in the audience, please stand up one more time and let us recognize you. Thank you so much for all of your coming to all the meetings and all of your help to make this process so successful. At this time, let's get down to business. I'd like to move that the Board of Regents appoint as the 12th president of Weber State University, Dr. Charles A. Wight.
I second the motion.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Commissioner, would you please bring out our new president, President Wight?
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you. It is my honor and pleasure and pure delight to be named the 12th president of Weber State University. I would like to thank Chair Beasley, the entire Board of Regents, the Board of Trustees. I would like to thank all of the faculty and staff and students and administrators and the search committee who helped bring all of this process to fruition. I would especially like to thank President Milner for just an absolutely tremendous job that you have done in bringing Weber State University to be one of the premier institutions in Utah and in the United States. Thank you very much. So I'm proud to be a member of the Weber State University community and the newest Wildcat. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce my partner, my wife, and the love of my life, Victoria Rasmussen.
I just wanted to say thank you also to everybody, and I am really looking forward to becoming an integrated member of this community. I am thrilled to be able to join the Weber State University Wildcats. I have a soft spot for big cats.
Thank you, everyone.
President Charles A. Wight, affectionately known as Chuck, was chosen from a very strong field of candidates. Chuck has a strong commitment to the Weber mission, to the open access community college and four-year degree and selected master's degree mission of this institution. Weber is a leader in the use of technology. This is a real strength that President Wight brings to the institution. To build upon the great work that President Milner did, we expect to have great things coming out of Weber as you move to the next level. We have seen President Wight collaborate with other institutions in the system in building the technology-intensive concurrent enrollment program courses. He's been an innovative leader, a system builder, an eminent scientist and faculty member. We are very pleased that he has accepted this new responsibility and look forward to his vision as he leverages new tools and technology to take Weber to the next level. Congratulations, President Wight.
Thank you, Chair Beasley. It's my honor as Commissioner of Higher Education to just say a few words of welcome to our newest president in our system, President Wight. The Regents, and I know the trustees and the search committee were very aware of the shoes that you will be filling, not literally, but the shoes that you will be filling and following President Milner and the many fine presidents who have led this institution. As I reflected back over my career, I've also had the pleasure of knowing the presidents going back to President Brady, President Nadeault, President Thompson, and of course President Milner. And so on behalf of the presidents of the Utah System of Higher Education and the other members, the faculty and staff of the system, it is my pleasure to welcome you to your new role in the system, President Wight. Thank you.
Is there a motion to adjourn? It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Meeting adjourned. Thank you.
President.